recovery in gold from the support levels precisely as mentioned earlier today, 1836 levels, and yes, US30 and US100 trading with a good drop. Now what is going to happen with the US cash session? We will try to see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. First we will look into gold, followed with Nasdaq 100, and in the end Dow Jones. Do listen to it carefully, do note down the levels, and do watch till the end. Yes, do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon so that you can remain tuned with the latest analysis. The next analysis on these besides other indices and commodities will be uploaded just before the Asia session tomorrow. Let's start the day with gold first. Gold right now trading at 1848 levels, and yes, it has seen 1852 earlier. Now look at the hourly charts. On the hourly chart, it is trying to trade within this channel. It is trying to create lower lows and lower highs, and yes, breaking past 1855 again. That is the level I'll be looking forward to. If you see it trading above 1855, go long again, and then you can expect it to achieve higher highs. How far it can go? It can go till towards 1865 levels, and beyond that we may see a stronger rise. However, till the time it is below 1855, we have to be a little bit cautious. Now see, it is trying to trade sideways and with a bearish pattern. See, it has seen it is consolidated here, reversed from here, achieved lower highs at the perfect high of this channel, and now trying to reverse, and hence any long entry I will recommend is only beyond 1855 levels. On the downside, if you see it here, it is again getting support at 1845, which you have to look forward to. If it breaks past 1845, at that point one can go short for 1842 and 1836 levels. I'll give you the trading levels towards the end of this analysis, so do listen just first. And directional movement on the hourly charts is bullish, stochastic is overbought, and the MACD is wide divergent and bullish. The RSI is too looking downwards here. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour chart, similarly, see here it is consolidated and reversed, but however failing to go past the highs of this channel. That is where 1852 1855 zone comes into picture. Only if it breaks past 1855, I'll suggest you to go long. Then it is good to remain long for 1865 1870 levels, and in fact it can achieve higher highs. Now see, on the 2-hour charts, one must observe that here it is giving higher lows. At the same time, if you consider this as a channel, and it is trying to give you higher lows and higher highs, so I'll be watchful of this level at 1836. Definitely it is a very strong support. I have told you several times, 1836 levels. Since few months we have tracked this level when it was below 1836. That time it was a resistance, now it is a support here. Now look at the directional movement here. It is bullish, however with a narrow margin there. The stochastic is overbought, and the MACD has just crossed over, and this is a bullish crossover, so it can sustain the bullish move for a little while. RSI is looking downwards here. Now look closely on the 2-hour chart pattern. See, lower highs, higher lows, indicating it is trying to consolidate, and we may see a breakout later today. If possibility exists that it can try to give you a breakout. Why? Because this is consolidated here for a little long and now trying to reverse from here, so I'll be cautious with the shorts till the time it is above 1845 levels. Now look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour chart, similarly, see, this is the consolidation zone, a single green candle, not confirming the reversal till the time it is below 1855. I will not recommend you to go long there, but yes, beyond 1855 definitely one must take a stance. Rather, I will say you can try to go long, in fact at 1854 levels itself, and from there one can expect it to hit 1858-60 zone, and then 1865-70 zone it can try to achieve. Look at the directional movement is bullish on the 3-hour charts. The stochastic is near to overbought, but it has still got some room for it to rise more. The MACD is trying to converge on the 3-hour charts, and possibly a crossover will lead to bullish momentum. RSI is trading flat. Similarly on the 4-hour charts, look at this candles, higher lows, the support here at around 1845 levels. I will be watchful of this. Only if it breaks past 1845, one can expect that it can try to drop till towards 1840 levels. This is also the 100 period moving average, which is going to give it a stronger support for any downside move. At the same time, breaking past 1854-55 zone, one can expect that it is going to give you a rise till towards 1860, and in fact it can go well beyond these levels. The directional movement is bearish on the 4-hour charts. The stochastic is looking upwards. The MACD is trying to converge, and the RSI is looking flat here. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily candle, it is doing nothing. Lower highs, lower lows, precisely trying to confine itself within this channel. 1850 to 1836 zone. I will look forward to any breakout above and below, any move beyond 1855, go long, and then you can expect this zone at least at around 1864-65, and then 1870 plus levels will come into picture. So now look at the daily charts closely. See, it is still trying to trade within this box itself, where 1880 and 1836 1830 zone, so these $50 it is trying to trade within. Any breakout above and below in the longer term will give it a stronger move on either side. Possibly it can try to give you a bullish breakout, and the highs at around 1881 levels can be expected. So yes, beyond 1855 one can remain long. At the same time, one must observe that it is giving you higher lows, indicating that there is a strong support from the bottom of this channel, and any short entry is definitely below 1836 only below 1836 I will recommend you to go short. Else, till the time it is trading between this, do not trade. Possibly it can try to reverse more, or it may try to trade sideways between 1836 and 1855 levels. Also look at this, the directional movement is bearish here on the daily charts. The stochastic is looking downwards, the MACD is trying to converge and cross over for a sell, and RSI is looking upwards, indicating nothing major move here, but definitely the support at 1836 is strong, and the resistance at 1855 is strong. In between this $19 $20, let's be cautious. It won't matter if we don't trade a day, it doesn't matter to us. First, let's preserve our capital. Yes, $2-3 you can make it just by going short below 1845 for 1842 1840 zone, and yes, remaining long above 1855 will definitely give you profits for 1858 1862 zone, and then 1865 1870 zone it may try to achieve before it looks over to any further drop. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. Now look at the hourly charts for Nasdaq 100. See, this is the resistance at 12600. Below this it is trying to create lower highs and trying to trade in this channel. Definitely 12400 levels I'll be looking forward to. I have told you yesterday also, 12400 is something I'll be watchful of. Any short entry below 12400 can be taken, and then it will give you sharper drop. But look at this, it is trying to give you, this is the third red candle, and yes, possibly a reversal beyond 12500. Again, if you see it trading about 12500, you can expect that it is going to hit 12550, and then beyond that it can reverse for 12600, and beyond that we may see it rising again till towards 12700 12800 zone. At the same time, see on the hourly charts, it is trading at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. There is going to be a definite support from the bottom of this, and possibly we may see 12400 acting as a strong level. Yesterday I told 12400 I will be watchful of. I will be bearish below 12400 for the rest of the week and rest of the month. And if you look at the hourly movement here, it is wide bearish, strong bearishness is getting displayed here. Look at the stochastic is again trying to come back to oversold levels. There is a variance gap here on the hourly charts, and it is too much to cover. Possibly we may see a greener candle in the coming hour. The MACD is again trying to diverge. It was on the verge of a crossover, but it is again diverging, and the RSI hitting at the bottom there. This is on the hourly charts. If you look at the 2-hour charts, now look at the 2-hour charts here. See, first is the resistance at 12600 is very strong. Only long entry I will recommend is beyond 12600 12620, and see the lower lows it is trying to connect. It is trying to trade in this channel. Any breakout below this zone at 12440 levels, and yes, it may try to go back till towards 12410 400, which is going to provide a stronger support, and below that yes, you can remain short. As it is trying to come out of this channel, it can try to drop more. At the same time, one can go long about 12550, then one can expect 12600, and beyond that it is going to fly again till towards 12700 plus levels. Directional movement here is bearish, it is wide divergent. Stochastic is near to bottom, MACD is wide divergent and bearish, and RSI is also sloping downwards. Similarly, if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, see it is trying to give you something like this, and I expect that possibly we may see some candle like this which may try to take it till towards 12350 level. So I'll recommend you to stay short till the time it is below 12550. One can remain short. That is what, see 3-hour charts, it is getting the resistance here at 12550 levels. Also previous candle, higher highs, lower lows are already done. So yes, there is a support here, and there is a resistance at 12,550, 12,560. So yes, you can go long at 12,560, expecting it to hit 12,600, 620 zone, stronger resistance. Beyond that, definitely it will fly for 12,700 levels. On the downside, breaking below 12,440, 12,430, rather I will say 12,400, yes, you can go short, and on the downside, it can try to take it towards 12,350, 12,320 levels. Directional movement is bearish here on the 3-hour chart. The stochastic is trading at the bottom here on the 3-hour chart. It must try to bounce back a little. What we have seen here, it can try to repeat here again. Now, MACD is wide divergent and bearish here. The RSI is looking downwards again. Now, look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour chart, look at the two previous candle, and this is a breakout candle. So yes, if it falls back again in this channel, rising above 12,520 levels, you can expect 12,550 to provide a resistance. Then 12,600 will come into picture. Beyond that, you can consider that as a reversal for 12,700 plus levels. Why it could reverse? See, it has almost achieved the bottom there. It is almost getting to the support levels, and yes, that is why I recommend one can go long at 12,520 levels for 12,550, the easiest resistance, and beyond that you can see it flying for 12,600, which is a stronger resistance. Beyond that it will fly for 12,700 levels. Now on the downside, there is a support here at 12,420, 12,420 levels, 12,430 levels. Only breaking this, yes, you can expect it to drop more. How far this could go drop? See, it can give you a sharper drop till the time it trades below 12,520 levels. We can expect it to give you a equally big candle, almost 100 points. So yes, from here 12,500 to 12,400, 12,360 levels it can try to achieve before it looks over to any reversal there. So yes, till the time it trades below 12,400 or 12,520, we can expect it to remain we can expect it to drop, but there is a support here at 12,440, 12,430 zone. If it breaks 12,430, you can again go short for 12,400, 12,380 and 12,350 levels, 12,360 levels. Below that we may see a drop. Let's have a detailed look more. Divergence on the 4-hour chart indicating bearishness. Stochastic is oversold, hence a reversal can be expected. MACD is wide divergent and again showing strong bearishness. RSI is sloping and it is in a bearish territory. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, see, it has come out of this and it has shown a stronger drop there. So yes, a possible reversal confirmation is only once it trades about 12,600. Once you see it trading about 12,600, you can expect it can try to give you lower highs, taking it towards 12,700 plus levels. Till the time for the day, yes, you can initiate a long entry at 12,520, but 12,550 the first resistance and 12,600 the next resistance. This is going to play a major role for any upward move, and beyond 12,600 we may see a sharper rise on the upside. Till the time it trades below here at 12,520, we can expect it to continue with the bearish momentum. How big can be the candle? It can be of equal size almost. You can see 500 to 900, almost 400 points, and from 600 to 200 it can be of equal size, where it can continue to drop towards 12,200 levels. So yes, till the time it trades below 12,520, one can remain short, and the target could be first support it has to break at 12,430. Just wait a little, let me give you the levels. The directional movement is bullish here. The stochastic is near to bottom on the daily charts. The MACD is trying to converge and cross over for a sell. The RSI is trading flat. Now let me give you the trading levels. So yes, if you see it trading below 12,430, rather I will say 12,425, you can go short there for 12,380 and 12,350 levels. These two levels can provide a support. Below that, I will be looking forward to directly land it towards 12,300 and 12,200 levels. 12,200 is going to be a stronger support for Nasdaq 100 today. And yes, you can go long at 12,520, but remember, till 12,600 it is not a confirmation of reversal. So beyond 12,520, yes, you can go long for 12,550, 12,600, but please keep your stop loss at your entry price, that is 12,520 itself. Else it will reverse and then you will be in loss if you are long. So please take entry at 12,520, but put a trailing stop loss or put a shift the stop loss to the cost or entry price manually. Trade accordingly and take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at US30 or Dow Jones. See on the hourly chart, the previous candle showed indecision, lower highs it achieved and trying to drop more. So yes, you can go short here at 1232,680 levels. Below that, we can see it dropping till towards 32,600, which is going to provide a good support for US30. At the same time, only long entry I will recommend you is beyond 32,750 levels. Beyond that, yes, you can expect it to rise and reverse for 32,820, and beyond that, we may see a sharper reversal. Now this is on the hourly chart. Directional movement is bearish. The stochastic is trying to drop. The MACD is running parallel and it is bearish. The RSI is trading flat. Similarly, if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, there is a visibility that it has achieved the lows there. The lows and the support at 32,600 is very strong. And yes, if you see it reversing beyond 32,820, then only I will recommend that possibly it is going to trade bullish, else it may try to trade between 32,600 to 32,820 levels. These 200 points, we have to be cautious there. Directional movement is extremely bearish, wide divergent. It must start to convert the stochastic trading near to bottom there. The MACD is wide divergent and bearish here. The RSI is also near to bottom here. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, see on the 3-hour charts, previous two candles almost flat bottom, higher highs, and this time it has tried to break out, but it is again trying to go back into this channel. The highs of this channel are certainly, if it continues to trade above 32,800, one can expect 32,900 as the high. And yesterday I told you that it may try to trade between 32,900 and 33,200, precisely dropped from those levels, 33,240. I told you that one can go short at 33,240 and we may see a drop. That is what exactly has happened. This is how beautifully the markets honor the levels. And today again, yes, only short entry is below 32,600, and yes, below 32,600. See, there is a possibility that it can try to swing between 32,900 and 32,500. There is a strong possibility, and yes, I will be looking forward to a reversal. One can go long at 32,750 levels, then the target at 32,820, and then 32,900 can be seen there. Directional movement is bullish here or bearish here, strongly bearish. The stochastic is near to bottom, trying to reverse from here. Possibly we may see a little rise. The direction MACD is wide divergent and bearish. RSI is near to bottom here too. On the 4-hour charts, if you look at, on the 4-hour charts, look at the previous two candles and ignore the middle candle. It appears that it is trying to trade in this zone. The highs here at 32,750 may get a resistance, and the lows there at 32,600 may get a support. In between these 150 points, I will exercise caution there without taking any position. Beyond 32,750, 760 zone, yes, you can go long for 32,800, and then in fact it can try to hit 32,900, which is going to provide a stronger resistance. And see, it is trying to trade with this, possibly 32,600 to 900, and on the larger side 32,500 to 900. So possibility exists that it can try to hit 32,900 before it looks forward to any drop. But yes, beyond 32,900 we may see it rising again. Directional movement is bearish here. Stochastic is oversold. It can try to show you bounce back. The MACD is wide divergent and bearish. The RSI is trading flat near to the bottom there. And now look at the daily charts. On the daily chart, see how beautifully these steps are created, and now we have seen a good drop. See the previous pullback from these levels, and I told you precisely that only it may get a resistance there at 33,240. Precisely same levels was given, and it has pulled back precisely from those levels. Now see, it failed to go past this zone at 33,900, 32,900. And yes, if you see it trading above 32,900, then you can go long, and it is trying to reverse again. It may try to take it till towards 33,200 levels. At the same time, we must not forget, see, the support here 32,600 and 32,500 is very strong. Below this, it can give you sharper drop on the downside. How far this could go? It has to cover a lot much of distance, but 32,500 is a hurdle. 32,600 first hurdle and 32,500 the next hurdle. These two levels one should watch out for in US30, and it can try to reverse from these levels. However, right now it is appearing to be bearish. Only long entry I will recommend it at 32,750 levels. The directional movement is bearish here. It is crossed over for a bearish move. Stochastic looking downwards. The MACD is trying to converge and cross over for a sell entry. RSI looking downwards. Considering this, Only long entry I will recommend is at 32,750 levels. Beyond that, one can, rather I will say 32,760. Beyond that, there is a resistance at 32,820, and if it breaks past 32,820, it will try to hit 32,880, 32,920 zone. In between these 40 points, somewhere it will try to hit, and breaking this, yes, close your eyes, remain long beyond 32,920 for 33,050 and 33,100 level. Beyond that, sky is the limit for 33,200 levels. On the downside, if it breaks below 32,600, one can go short for 32,500 levels, and below that we can see a sharper drop. Always remember 32,600 previously a support, now a resistance for any downside move. So previously a resistance for the upside move, now a support for any downward move. So I will be watchful of 32,600. If it breaks, then it will drop to 32,500, and then it will enter into bearish territory. Similarly for Nasdaq 100, it was 12,400 levels. So I will be watchful of this. Be cautious, be alert. It can try to show you a reversal till 32,900 levels, and in fact it can rise beyond those. Take your positions accordingly, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch. The next batch is starting on 13th of June. Be a part of it. Trade profitably, trade comfortably with the methodology taught. Definitely you can become an expert, or join my Telegram channel, the VIP Signals channel. Reach out to me via email or Telegram ID. My email IDs and Telegram IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.